is up, everyone? All right, so as you guys saw in the last video, I'm here at one of my favorite events of the year, and that is Ultrace. Ultrace here in Poland. It is not only a ridiculous car show, literally the best car show I've ever been to, but they also have this kind of famous drift demo, and that's what we're here for. That's what we're here to have fun with. And if you guys remember it from last year, me and LZ had a ball. We drove a little hard. I mean, check out this clip. And well, they just finished setting up the iconic Ultrace layout. Big wide entry with the big old manjis, tight little course with the grandstands and a big overhang where there'll be thousands of people watching. It's slow, the cars are slammed, but it's style, it's fun. The cars here are incredible and the vibes are unmatched. So we have a lot to show. It's gonna be a busy day and I hope you guys enjoy it. Since we're in Poland, style over everything. So you're gonna see a lot of slammed, beautiful cars on track today, which I'm so pumped about, and the ridiculous builds up top that are unmatched anywhere in the world. But my favorite thing is, and I always say it, Poland's a very make it work, use what you got and make it work type of kind of car scene. And you see a lot of creativity out of that, you know, which is very refreshing because, you know, the car scene has been going on for a long time. We're at this evolutionary point where a lot of things are kind of reproduced and replicated just because there's only so many parts out there. There's only so many ways to do it. But somehow the Polish always figure out more. I mean, just walking up the briefing, we have Fiji's four-door E36 right here. My first time I've ever seen an E36 on 15s, slammed. He's got the heck blend. He has the spoiler off Haku. I think it's a Haku spoiler, which is kind of wild. It's a different look, but I really like it. No way. This is the most Polish thing I've ever seen.
It is. It is.
Yeah.
But we're from Sweden.
Okay, fair enough. I'll say it's the most European thing then.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
The most reliable.
Okay.
Yeah.
You just put oil in it.
Yeah. And change tires.
And change tires.
Yeah.
S14 Koki with the M52?
M50.
M50.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
With
Oh, it's turboed. Oh wow. Okay. No way. It actually fits in there surprisingly well.
up mounting.
Oh no way. He has an M52. Also. What was that?
M50 as well.
Yeah, M50, comma also. Yeah, that's M52.
Non-Vanos and this is Vanos.
No way. It looks kind of normal in there somehow. Normal. Now you guys made the new normal. This is wild. If I saw this in the States, it would break my mind. Here, it just kind of feels at home. If you guys don't know what I'm talking about right here, that engine is from an E36 BMW, and it's also turboed, and now it's shoved into an S chassis. It's wild.
Kilka jakichś tam testowych kółek nie chce na 100%, bo ten tor jest zdradliwy, kilka osób się pewnie już o tym przekonało i da się rozwalić cały samochód.
You got that, Suzuki?
Troszkę inny
Nani?
Wakaranai.
What did you just say to me?
Please don't hit Jimmy in my car. I have to drive home, so but we can tandem. That's fine.
You can crash in the door. That's fine.
No. Fresh from paint.
English, please?
In English, most important thing here is safety. Please pay attention for flags.
Things are, you know, if you rotate it, it's a very popular show. Sometimes it can be very hard to get around on car shows. So me and Adam have to go in disguise.
It's kind of a good look, dude.
Do you recognize me?
You look like you're a hippie now.
We gotta go get a drink, but it takes a long time to walk around.
Okay,
You know what I mean?
you have big head.
I have big head. Yeah.
That's cool. You can go like this.
Okay.
Oh, dude, I look nuts.
All right. Let's go. Well, Adam, at least I now look like I drive a slammed E36 and listen to Suicide Boys. So.
Worse than that, dude.
Text me when you get home. Mark, what do you think of the look?
I just told my wife off the camera that I'm not coming back home. I have a home tonight.
Your car's outside.
You alone tonight?
Get out of here. You're gonna take me for a date in your Lada? Get out of here. Seeing this thing outside, it looks beautiful,
The
man.
color actually makes sense now.
It does. It looks
In the dark, it's
beautiful.
alright. It's like just regular red. But
You guys always impress me so much. The things you guys build in that shed, just incredible.
It's the first time I've seen a 2-rotor look big.
It does look. It looks like a 3-rotor, doesn't it?
for me, it looks tiny.
All right, so Adam's here, and of course, you guys remember he was in his E36 last year. Well, they made it refreshed, and they put a livery on it. His car actually looks really sick. But take it in now because this door will be just. We're not trying to like demo derby, but we definitely have proper fun while we're here, and it just makes for a good show and a really good time. But his car looks incredible with the livery. I wish I knew he was doing a livery because I would have did the reverse colors. Because as you guys know, I got the red car. So if you guys don't know this car, I've had this car here for many years. The boys at Night Ride actually went and purchased this on my behalf. It's been at their shop. They've maintained it for me for the last few years, and I couldn't be more grateful. Having a car in Poland to just come out and drive with a friend is huge. And so last All Trace, it got quite the beating. You know, I ripped my kit off. A lot of door marks from LZ. It was pretty smashed up. So the boys got a new front lip, painted the side skirts, painted the doors. It's still a little dented up, but probably better off that way because by the end of the day, I know LZ's gonna ruin this out of my car once again. But it's nice and low on some pretty wheels. We got a full M-Way body kit, and then underneath the hood, this has an M54, which is a 330 E46 engine. Does it feel any faster than like an M52 or M50? Not really, but it's still pretty cool. All right, that's staying. The inside is just random ass bucket seats. And we got a hydro. An Odessa angle kit, and it doesn't even have coilovers. It has like springs from the hardware store. So the car is basically stiff as a rock.
You're not the only one that's stiff as a rock here in Poland.
You're on one today, aren't you?
It's only in your videos. I can't say this stuff on my own.
Oh my God. This thing. I love this. Honestly, like these like low stress laps just feel so good. Like taking out like the S13, stuff like that. Like it's always a little stressful, you know. The running gear is expensive, the tires are expensive, the car's expensive. And you have something like this where it's just like it's slow, easy on the car. It's just good fun. It's all cheap parts. Like bash and practice cars are like by far the best mile per hour when it comes to drifting or anything. Do I look crazy? This helmet feels nuts. First lap out, we might as well chase a Ferrari. Never did I think I'd be chasing a Ferrari and the clapped out E36. Either I'm super gripped up or this car is down like 40 horsepower. It is really slow. Chasing a Ferrari is rough because that exhaust is ear piercing. Look at this 360 SX. I love Suzuki son. He's such an S chassis guy at heart. I want to be that cool one day. You're so, that's so good, Suzuki. That is the funniest thing. First 2 laps chasing a Ferrari 360. LZ's finally on track, so the goal is to get our cars as comparable as possible, just so we can just not think, just have as much fun as we can going back and forth in tandem. So the car, I think, is down on power because I had a really hard time even breaking it loose on the entry. I went to go check my tire pressure. It's already at 50 PSI. So I brought them up to 65 PSI. Hopefully loosen up a little bit. Doesn't really matter. Like, I'm gonna have fun here anyways. I'll keep up with anyone because it's so slow. But if I have to do some weird bobble straighten out stuff, it is what it is. It's not a comp, we're just having fun. So just drifting. We're just having fun. Lost a cylinder, baby. All right, let's go fix it. So it might have just been overheating, which is bad. I don't think I noticed. Oh man. All right, well, we got a rip and a coolant hose, typical BMW stuff. We'll fix it. Hello. Where'd Adam go? I lost him. Oh no. Where did they go?
So, that line right there is the cue for the ride-alongs. It's insane. Look how nuts
This event is.
this event is. Insane. They have 40,000 people this weekend. So cool.
All right, so a lot of people came for ride-alongs. Somebody else even went to ride-alongs. So I might not get a lot of footage, but I'll try my best. Like, I still can't get over Suki-san's Drift Ferrari 360.
It's so loud.
Suzuki, this car is so cool.
Thank you.
Can you go full lock for me so I can see the angle kit? No way, look at all that angle. Custom made angle kit. That's incredible.
Paddle. Now it's about paddle.
Pedal.
No e-brake.
No, you're wild.
I need.
You're a hell of a driver. If you could drive this, then there. Yes. Me and Adam have been real changed. We've been trying to keep our cars nice and clean. But I gave Adam a little door tap, and then I led, and that same lap, Adam did Adam, and basically gave me all of this in one lap. So there goes my clean car. We knew it'd get to this point, but it's almost the end of the day. We've been giving ride-alongs like crazy, so I haven't been filming. There are a lot of people really want to ride, so I really wanted to share those moments with people. But of course, in fashion, I had to return Adam the favor. So the next lap, I was like, all right, dude, game on. The livery hides it a lot better, but this thing's all dented in now. Sorry. Sorry, not sorry. Good thing these doors are cheap here. So the day is just about over. To be honest, me and Elsie have just been driving constantly. It was a huge ride-along line, and we wanted to get through every single one of them, make sure we could share this experience with everyone.
we had a ball. The amount of laps we got is insane. My car left kind of exactly how you guys expected it to leave. Looking like I had a good time. It's been awesome. I mean, we've been driving sick. It's great practice. It's great fun. I mean, but of course I couldn't let Adam have all the fun because he started it. All I'm saying, he started it. Of course I couldn't let LZ have all the fun, so I had to return the love taps here. The livery hides it very well, LZ. I'm gonna say you started the war.
I'll finish it too.
What was that?
I'll finish it too, bitch.
All right.
I have no voice.
No voice.
Can we please go? I need a herbal tea.
A herbal tea.
Herbal tea.
All right. Let's do. I'll film more tomorrow. All right. That sound good? Hold me to it.
Film you tonight, baby.
All right. We'll film the good stuff tomorrow. It's a nice way to end the day. Look at this fitment, man. God, I love Poland. Jordy would be so stoked over this car.
Tomorrow.
The next morning. Went to start the car this morning. Gas tank is leaking. My exhaust melted a hole in the gas tank. That could have been really bad. That sucks, but I'm happy that we caught it like this. Oh my God. I got good and bad news. The good news is, yeah, that I didn't light my car on fire. The bad news is my tank's bad, so I can't drive. I'm so upset, but we did do a lot of driving yesterday. Maybe I can find another car. I'm a little bummed because today I was like, okay, I'm gonna really focus on getting some good driving footage. And I wanted to turn it up today. I was ready to go hard, but it is what it is. So we're trying some fun, and there's definitely a lot of cars that I want to check out. I'm just happy I didn't light my car on fire, so I'll take it as a win today. I don't know if that guy's qualified for that one. I cannot get over how well Suzuki drives this Ferrari. I mean, it's got no handbrake, it's automatic, and it's probably pretty grippy. But, and especially the track being so tight, he is on people's doors. Like, that's incredible. Now I think my long-term goal here is to have a Ferrari 360 drift car, because that looks way too cool. I don't know if I mentioned in the last video, but my buddy Sultan builds the craziest drift cars ever. He just loves building the most obscure things. And every year he always builds, you guys remember last year, he had a 4-door Porsche drift car. The year before that, he had a 997 drift car. The coolest things ever. This year, he decided to build a McLaren drift car. Blows my mind. Look at this thing. Yo! You gonna drop it finally?
Let's go.
All right, I'm excited to see it.
I hope I don't wreck it on the first lap.
Either way, it'd be good content. Full twin turbo V8. Makes like 700 horsepower. custom everything. The build's ridiculous. The amount of customization on it is wild, and I love it. And we'll talk more about it later on, but he's about to go out finally for the first slide, and I'm dying to see this thing sideways. How do you think the McLaren's gonna do?
I think it's going to be absolutely awesome.
I'm excited, dude.
I'm excited as well.
You think I could bully him into letting me drive it?
I think you could.
Yeah, I think I could.
He likes you. 100%.
Look how many people there are. Oh my God. But man, that car sounds and looks like, I don't know, it doesn't look real. It's like AI. This car is so nutty, dude. I wonder if you can see it. Intercooler back here. So he used a Porsche 997 trans back here. So it's so wild. Sometimes they take me for a ride. Second time out. I don't even know how, like, what to expect this car to feel like. It's on a 305 20. It's a big tire. Abracadabra. Oh, the inside. Okay. You have to swipe, really? Oh, okay. Damn, look at this. I feel like Cinderella right now. This is oh my God. I feel so massive in this thing.
AC's on the bottom.
It feels, I like feel guilty when you feel, it feels wrong when you feel AC in a drift car. You know what's funny? This is probably the first time I've ever been in a supercar.
Oh shit.
I swear to God, I don't think I've ever been inside one. I'm happy this gets to be my first memory with a supercar. Oh, shit. Oh my God. Holy shit, Sultan. It's so fast, and you're barely on throttle. Holy shit!
Fucking 305s, dude.
And the course is so tight, like it feels like you're going warp speed because you're just like throttle and you're through the corner. Dude, you touch the throttle, and in the 20s doesn't help. Like you touch the throttle and you're gone. You haven't really driven this car much at all, have you?
Just the one shakedown. This is second shakedown.
I can't imagine testing a car here. That was incredible. Oh my God. Oh, I felt. Dude, your 1-2 shift is wild.
Arab style, you know?
And that was 100% Arab.
Shit.
Oh yeah, sometimes the brakes come up and it. Yeah, very sketchy. God, the amount of people here is crazy. Oh my God. Oh my God. That was chaos.
Someone hit us. Oops. Oh fuck. Let's go see what happened.
Oh man, there was an E30 behind us, and Sultan had to straighten out because his car is too gripped up, and that car was really slow. If a car is really gripped up, give him a little space. Well, it was an E30.
Yeah.
I guess let's find out how strong the car is.
Let's see.
Let's see. Oh, the wheel took all of it. A little split. It's not bad. That felt really hard. I bet the car who hit him is probably freaking out right now. So the good and bad thing is there's no bumper to overhang. So if you hit the rear, you're hitting the wheel. So you can take a good hit. So that's a good car. But I can't get over that thing. It's so fast. It didn't feel weird. I mean, as a passenger, like it's hard to tell, but it felt like it liked to be sideways, which is impressive.
I'm outdoor from Barra, go for a
Here's where I thought he was going to hit, and then
Drew, my goodness! You got excited. Now I can show this thing off. It's so sick, dude. This is the one time I really like an LS. All right, guys, this is the first time it's been quiet enough to film, like, in the whole weekend. It's been driving me nuts. So I want to go through and check out some of the cars. I know I said to go through the car show, but I'd be doomed if I walked up there right now. So what I've said before is I love how the Polish are crafty. You know, they do care. They really care about what things look like, as people should, you know what I mean? But they do find a really happy medium with the parts they can acquire and what they can make work. I heard this car has a pretty crazy engine in it, so I want to see it. I don't know what's in it, but someone said I should look. I want to see it. Did I film this last year?
Yeah,
No. What you got? What the dude?
18 DP.
Dude, I have been talking about wanting to do this vlog for years. Maybe not on the camera, but to the boys in the shop, Austin's probably sitting here and we talk about it. I want to do a 1.8T in a S chassis so bad.
I fully recommend it because it's an idiot-proof engine. It's like handle.
They're so good, and they're like free.
And they're cheap.
Like a lot of people, like we're in that era now where people are trying to find cheap engines to swap rear-wheel drive, and I don't know why no one talks about these engines. When I mentioned doing one in the Porsche, I got offered like 10 of them for free. Look at it, it looks sick in there. All right, so that's the Audi intake.
Yes, it's like basically the old engine comes from Volkswagen Passat.
Okay.
So it's like the older generation AEB. It's just fully forged, like the crank and pistons and so on.
That's
the
crazy.
double stop springs, you know, without springs.
Oh, so you did valve springs?
Yeah, cut cams and that's all.
Really?
Yeah. And
What do you spin it to, like limiter?
7600, sorry.
7600?
Yeah, it's
oh,
not
that's
that-
pretty good.
But it produced the power TL8K.
Really? And what size turbo is that?
It's a fake, got it.
G25?
Yeah, but I wish someday I'm gonna buy original one because it's the toughest point, like the
Yes, yes, for sure.
Like spool, right?
It looks so good in there. And what, is it a BMW gearbox?
Yes, for sure.
Of course it is. I mean, it looks so happy in there. It only makes so much sense, right? Because it's a 1.8T. They're iron block, right? So they're a little heavy.
Yeah, it's not that heavy. It weighs even, I'm gonna say less than CA because CA is also iron block.
Yes. So you're right. So it's like a CA18, but it's honestly it's a better motor. It's almost 15 years newer. It's 10 years
To be
newer.
honest, like the biggest advantage of this engine is like in Europe we have no parts for CASRs.
Yeah.
So if something gonna broke like the engine manifold gasket, I call the closest car part shop, and there everything is on the.
Yeah, so like anything with this engine, you'll find. I mean, it's the reason like we like to use LSs because I can get
Exactly,
anything
it's the
at
same.
like part store. So,
It's like even in the grocery everywhere.
so what was? I want to ask this now because I want to do this so bad because it makes too much sense. Because the drivetrains are so expensive these days, everything. But these are such good engines. So what was the hardest part of the swap?
Was the hardest. We had some issue with the clutch, like the adapter plates. between-
Okay.
But one guy scanned it properly, and we made a adapter with the centers.
Yes.
Center locks. I don't know how to call it
Yeah.
because my English is shitty. The engine, the clutch disc was all the time broken. Like.
Yes. Okay, so the adapter plate, whatever, it's
Yeah.
probably figured
It
out.
was
But
at a different angle. But now
so what about like the oil pan and stuff?
because
stock
it's a
oil
front oil pan.
Oh, it's front sump.
Yeah, as you can see, it fits perfectly in front of the subframe.
No way. That's what I was worried about. Was the. That's so cool.
It's dirty as hell. Sorry.
No, this is sick. I'm so hyped on this because we're just at that point now where it's just like, we got to use whatever we can get. This is one of the only factory turbo engines that you can still get for an affordable price, and they make good power. Like, you'll make 350, which is great.
Like it's almost 500.
It's almost 500.
Yeah, but it's the end of the Chinese turbo.
Yes,
Yeah.
yes.
It's full
And
slide
that's
and
stock internals?
No, it's just forged crank
Oh, okay.
and pistons. But now I know, like, it's not necessary to change the pistons because
Yes.
stock one are super.
Yeah, you can make 400 on these, can't you? Stock?
Yeah, like this, the weakest point of the stock engine is like the crank because
Yes.
it can have like 400
Oh,
kilometers.
okay, yeah.
And that's enough, but still like decent power.
But dude, like 350 horsepower is like the S chassis number to really have fun, and you can get that out of these things so easily. That is so cool. Dude, we gotta do it. Come on, dude. Why don't people use these things? But and they sound sick. I think they do sound pretty cool. So I'm gonna do it, guys. I'm gonna do that engine. You guys tell me what chassis to put it in. I gotta do a rear-wheel drive something. I don't care what I put in. I just want to do it. So you guys let me know. I love how he even kept the OEM Volkswagen bottle. It makes the cooling system so simple. I know these engines came in so many cars. It's wild. So, I don't know. I'm doing it. Okay, I'm doing it. Track just opened back up, so it's getting loud again. But there's a car I do want to show off before we leave, and that is this S14. So what's cool about this car is from Switzerland. We drove all the way here for the event. Such like a final bout build where it's just so pretty. A lot of trinkets, good stands. But it's crazy. In Switzerland, I guess it's very, very hard to have a road car modified. And so there's a lot of things that he has to keep stock just to be able to drive on the road. So like the stock airbox and everything and the stock intake. But he's definitely added his touches to put his personality into it. It's cool. But I love when people have had cars long enough where like all these little personal touches add up and like really create this story. Because one of the hard problems with me is like, I'll just build a car from scratch like right away. And it takes time to come up with all these little personal bits, and I love it. Like, some people might think it's gaudy, but I think it's fun. You get to see people really, really fully enjoy their cars and have these little add-ons and these little accessories that are probably a memory, and it allows you to constantly play with your car without having to just bolt on $1 million worth of parts. Enjoy the small stuff, guys, but the car is beautiful, good styling. He's got some crazy sound system back here. Super early 2000s. So you drove this from Switzerland? No.
I trailered it.
You trailered it,
Yeah.
okay.
But it's still a street car. I drive it on Swiss streets.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
Isn't it really, really hard to have a car like legal in
It's
Switzerland?
very hard. That's why I still have the stock airbox and all this shit.
Yeah.
I did a little oopsie.
Yeah, but it looks cool though. Like
Yeah,
it's a drift car.
my sidewall is still intact, so I'm happy.
It's good. Like mock it back up and just own it, you know?
Now I got street cred.
Exactly. Let them know what you do with the thing. You even have the little Yashio oil pressure. You even have the Yashio coolant temp kit. You got some goodies on this thing.
Yeah, but I'm trying to do like not just the Japanese thing. I also like 2000s tuner culture.
Yeah,
lowrider stuff.
I was talking like recently about how like that like gaudy stuff is now coming back.
Yeah.
Like it's been long enough.
Yeah, I love all the chrome stuff, like the big subs.
Dude, chrome is back.
Yeah, I love
Chrome
it.
and flames.
Wait, I gotta show you the doors.
All right. Chrome and flames are it. No way. I love that. That was actually really smooth. I've seen a lot of those cars that are like, this thing's sick. So what's your favorite part about this car?
Probably my favorite thing is that I drive it on the Swiss streets.
Yeah,
Because
that's pretty
usually
gangster.
In Switzerland, people don't dare to drive cars like that.
Yeah, it's scary. I
Yeah.
mean, like, we're pretty spoiled in America. Like, some states we think we're bad, like California. But even California being the worst, it is nothing compared to what you guys go through.
California's like with the exhaust is pretty bad, I heard.
Yeah.
But like everything else, I have to like for every part I have, I can wait. I'm gonna show you the action thingy. Like every part, you have to like.
Yeah, you showed me this before. Every single part. I mean, you got pictures of your bucket seat, roll cage. And so what? You have to, like, tell them what it is and they have to approve it, make sure it's
Yes,
safe?
you have to do like single inspection for every part. My whole body kit, you have to test it.
No way.
They cut out a little part to make sure the material is right and everything.
They cut off a little part to
Yeah,
to make sure it's, like, not flammable or
Yeah.
something?
Look, I have to cut out a little bit of the hood as well. And
What?
Switzerland's
Dude,
the
we
thing.
are so spoiled. Like, so spoiled.
But it's possible.
How long have you owned this car?
I bought it in 2019, actually when I came back from the US.
Oh,
I
so
got
you were busy during COVID.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I saw all the US cars and I wanted to have a cool car again, so I bought this.
I love it.
But it was pretty much stock and I built it over the last 6 years.
Yeah. That's cool. Well, the day's almost over, and my buddy Blage said I could take his car out, so we're gonna take out Blage's Odessa 4-door E36. Thank you, Blage. Having fun. How should I drive? Tell me how hard do I drive?
Yes.
Okay.
It looks so funny in here.
I feel ridiculous. I feel like in like Mario Kart when
Bowser?
no, the monkey.
No idea.
King is Kong.
Yeah.
When he's in the car.
That was so good.
That thing's fast.
I thought you were gonna smash into that first corner.
On the entry, I was like, damn, Sam, I'm sorry. But you got on gas at the right time and we made it out
Okay,
alive.
no, that was so good. Okay, Sam needs to chase now.
We made it out alive.
Yeah.
That was sick. On him, dude.
That was so good. My days.
We couldn't have gotten any closer without touching.
Yes, that was beautiful. My days.
I'm hyped. That was sick.
Jimmy's got some skills. I know Jimmy is good at touching people, but
Shut up. I'm proud of myself. That was sick.
fuck it up.
Always has to end on a celebration. What was that? I know, I would blow both my axles apart right now if I could. Hell yeah. How the fuck? I think the funniest thing I've seen so far is seeing an F-250. I don't know why this thing looks so crazy here. The big ass American truck just stands out so crazy in Europe. Footage has been all over the place. I'm upset. So I got to do a couple laps to my buddy. So I got to do some laps to my buddy. Anywhere you go in the world, that's what happens at the end. But I got to drive Blase's car for a couple laps. I didn't get anything filmed, which breaks my heart. But we had. What was that?
You didn't get anything filmed. I didn't get anything filmed.
It was hard.
You can shut the up.
It's a balance of we both didn't bring our camera in.
I also don't have a voice, so I just gave up. I tried to vlog 3 times, and the first word just didn't even come out. I was like, fuck it.
Well, the problem was also this event was so much fun.
Yeah.
And I think I definitely blanked out on the fun. We had a ball.
The hardest thing for me is always, I really like driving.
Yeah, me
and
too.
I want to drive a lot.
Yeah, we did whatever we could to get as many laps as we could this weekend.
But the whole cool thing about the show isn't the driving.
Yeah,
it's
it's
all
true.
the cars and like the stories behind the cars. But realistically, it's impossible for us to film and capture a lot of those because there's so many people here, like 50,000 plus people, that we physically can't go out there.
No.
Like
Yeah.
people take photos the whole time and it's great and we want to like hang out with you guys. So it's not like that. It's just realistically, it's impossible to film a clip.
We tried to go to the car show to film some stuff, and we made it halfway up the stairs, and it was an hour, and we had to go back down. So it is so sick to be able to come to a country like this and just have so many people that support us and want to meet us, and it's the coolest thing ever. We appreciate us in the mood. But I apologize for content perspective, but we got a lot of cool laps in today. I'm really stoked. Damage report. This is what we got. All right, we weren't trying to be bash cars here, but
It looks a lot worse than it actually is. I think a lot of these dents are already here and just painted over.
yeah, exactly. So We had some fun. Let's go look at your car. Come on, let's go look at that thing.
They're pretty nice.
That was pretty good. That was pretty nice. It was pretty nice. But
Today I just randomly broke so much stuff.
that's what happens. Suzuki-san, he had some damage, but the fact that he was willing to drift his Ferrari in tandem and not worry about it makes him so much like that much cooler.
Really just this core. That's it.
Yeah, because the other side that turns so slow that if we door each other, we will just almost come to a dead stop. I know, I got you a lot. So Blage's car I was borrowed was way faster than my car and your car, so I was definitely able to be a bully. Yeah. But no, this was amazing. Next year we'll be back. Austin, you're coming with me, and yeah, the boys got to come next time. This trip is way too cool not to. The car, people, the culture, the driving. It's all so good. So, all Trace, we love you. Let's get these cars packed up, and me and Adam are going to spend the next couple days down at Ribnik with the Night Ride boys. So, I'm really excited to do some Polish activities and hang with the boys. But all Trace, you're amazing. Thank you so much for having us. I'm bummed I couldn't capture this more because this is just such an incredible event. It's kind of hard to describe. Goodbye for now, my friends. You did me good. We'll get a new gas tank and then make it somewhat nice again and have fun again next year. You gonna come back next year?
You and Chapter Mio.
Get out of here. I'm doing a livery next year if we can match.
Yeah, I'm gonna take mine off so I don't look like you.
Oh, I'd be so mad, dude. Get out of here. Shut up. Suzuki-san, you properly use this car.
Ready to slide.
I love it. Can you send this one to America? Yes, please. Let's do it. We'll put a handbrake in.
I want to.
Yes. All right. Goodbye, All Trace. This track is so, I don't know. I love it. The vibes, the people, the track, everything. This is so cool. I took a cup. Now, we've taken about 1.5 million photos. It's time to get some dinner and get some sleep.
I have a way.
How are we gonna end it?
Can it be tonight?
No, it needs to be now.
Oh, shit. Well, I was thinking to take Jason X to do a couple nice cheeky things.
Will that give you the next video?
Yeah.
Yeah, all right, let's end it.
Tonight, how to summarize Ultra Race. Every time we go Ultra Race, we think it cannot be better next time, but somehow it is. It is better every time we go. Better than last year. And
it was,
hopefully next year will be, how is it possible? How can it be better? Like, what would have to change?
I don't know. It was so perfect, wasn't it?
Yeah, it's just-
Maybe like 5 degrees cooler.
That would never happen.
So if the boys could get on the weather, that'd be it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Other than that, great weekend.
Well, amazing weekend. I wish I was able to capture a little bit more so you guys can be a part of it. But next year, I promise, we're going to capture as much as we can. Of course, if you want to actually see what the vibes are about, go watch Sammy's video.
Yes.
Night
I'm
Ride.
so happy that Jimmy's back.
It's always lovely to be here. Thank you for always putting on for me.
for coming.
When's your video going to be out next week?
Sunday.
All right, so don't miss out on that. I can't wait to watch it. But for now, we're going to have some fun in Poland for the next day or so. Yeah. And catch you guys back in the States. So you know the deal. Like, comment, subscribe. Stay tuned for more content. And Sammy,
Let's go.
you have to say have a good night and you palm it.
Good night.
You want to palm it?